Good morning, fellow motorhomers, campers, tenters, caravanners, boaters and drifters.
Or good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time you're watching it.
We hope you're all well.
Yes, it is Saturday the 16th.
Soon be Christmas.
Soon be out of lockdown.
Oh man, keep your fingers crossed, eh? Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm still banking on end of March, but looking at the news this morning, looking a bit more promising. They're trying to get all the over 50s vaccinated. So that's all of us lot.
No, it's not. We're only 26.
No, yeah.
It's a real cheek.
Yeah, so everything in the motorhome's good still.
Oh yeah, and these, brilliant. I've just emptied the crap out the toilet. Absolutely bang on.
Good.
I think it breaks down the toilet paper and whatever better than.
Well, that's what everybody said, so we gave it a try.
Brilliant.
And you get 20.
You get 20?
20 toilets.
20 toilets.
20 toilet empties.
That was good.
Sorted.
So I recommend you to buy them. Thank you for the tips. Because loads of you, loads of you suggested get some bio washing powder things. That's what I've done. It's brilliant. Thanks. Cheers. Much appreciated.
We're trying to do a more sensible one.
Well, trying to do a more sensible one today.
I've told him.
Just going to do a little bit of a chat.
I've told him he's got to be more sensible.
I am sensible.
But
That's
no,
my middle name, sensible.
No, it's not. It's Alexander. I thought I'd get that one in.
My mother didn't like me.
I don't think she did.
Bloody hell. So do you want to kick off then?
Yes. Right. Got a few things on here. So I'll do one and you can do one. I need to put my glasses on. First.
Oh, what the bloody hell you done to me light? There's been a bloody bag on me light.
Poo bag. That's stopped you, hasn't it?
I'm really happy about that. Bloody marvellous.
I thought that was good.
I wasn't going to do that today, actually.
So what did you just pick it up for then?
Just to see if my light was still working. Happy holidays, people. Happy bloody holidays.
Right.
Right.
Firstly, to Lee and Laurie.
Lee and Laurie. We love you, we do.
What have I just said? Behave.
Right.
Happy birthday to Lorraine for yesterday. We didn't do one yesterday, as you know. Well, you know if you missed. Yeah. Oh well.
Shut up.
So yeah, happy birthday to Lorraine for yesterday. I hope you had a fantastic day.
Yep.
And love from both of us.
Yes, happy birthday, Lorraine.
I've got a hair on my lip.
It's your tongue.
We've ordered the stickers.
Stickers are on the way.
Yeah, but they've said anything between the 26th of January and the 8th of Feb. So, as soon as we... Oh man, I've got something...
As soon as they're here, we'll bang them out.
There's something in my eye, you know.
It's a bloody eyeball. There's always something the matter in there. There is in there. What are you laughing at?
Well, I had something in my mouth and now it's gone up... Well, okay, whatever. Teresa Herbert.
Teresa Herbert.
They're massive fans of ours.
They're massive fans.
And they're having their new motorhome delivered on Wednesday.
I bet you're so excited. Mind you, I bet you're not because you can't bloody go anywhere, but that's the point.
She said she's very apprehensive because it's their first motorhome.
Just get in it. What's the boyfriend's bloke's husband's name? Lawrence, get in it. Get the back end out.
You'll love it. It's a learning curve. We're still learning.
Yeah, on a serious note, it's absolutely brilliant, and you'll absolutely love it.
Yeah, let us know how you get on with it when on your adventures.
Send us a picture or something.
And Lawrence, Teresa wants me to say how much she loves you.
Me?
No, not you. Her husband, Lawrence. So.
Well, I've never met her.
No, Teresa wants to say to Lawrence how much she loves him. Not you.
Does she?
Him, yes.
Well, they must have just got together or something.
Yeah, they can't
must be fresh.
You can't have
They'll soon wear off, that will.
And Anne Stocker, I've got to mention her. Her and her husband have been sitting up from 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. watching 22 of our videos.
Robin Lynn on tour. They've sat up for 2 days watching them.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And she said she literally runs to make a cup of coffee so she doesn't miss.
Yeah. What's her name?
Anne Stocker and her husband.
Anne, Much appreciated. Keep banging me on the telly. Not banging me. Keep watching our vlogs.
Yeah.
All the best to you. What?
So we're not going to go out, are we, today? We just fancy, well, a day of just relaxing.
Bloody hell, that's all you do every day.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
And thank you for all the comments on... you alright?
Yeah, I've just got something in my eye.
You must have. Yeah, thanks for all the comments on the lovely cakes I've put on at the end of the last vlog.
Yeah, you did feel very left out, didn't you?
Crappy cakes. No, she is very, very talented, but I don't want to go on about that. Let's just change a bit. What are we doing here?
Yeah, thanks again for everybody who commented on my cakes.
Did I mention these?
He sat there going, any comments for me? No, nothing.
Oh, they had a couple of them to go and boil me head or something.
Oh, why didn't I buy a hammer when we were out shopping?
That was bloody Juliusson, that was, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Did you go and buy an hammer?
Or somebody commented that can't we get a curtain fitted across here
Yeah,
so I can just shut it to put you...
Unbelievable.
I thought that was good. Right. Okay, some of the questions.
Oh yeah, got loads of questions.
Well, not loads, there's 4 here.
Okay, there's 4 here.
But these will take some answering.
But these will take some
answering. Well, the one will for you. Someone's asked, who would be the 3 people that we would most like at a dinner table?
What to have dinner with?
Yeah, dead or alive. Well, not, you don't want them as corpses, but who would you have liked to
That's a band, isn't it? Dead and Alive.
It was it back in the
day. Who would I like?
Yeah. You've wrote down...
Oh yeah, David Jason. I'd love to sit round a dinner table with David Jason because I think he's amazing. Brilliant actor. I nearly met him once actually, but that's a different story.
Yeah, you'll go into that in more detail in a minute, no doubt.
He was brilliant. And also, Sir David Attenborough.
Oh, he's one of the most fascinating men ever, I think.
Unbelievably fascinating. Amazing. I'd love to have a chat with him.
Yeah, you've watched everything he's ever done, I think.
Yeah, brilliant bloke. Devoted his life to, well, just entertaining us.
Well, yeah, to nature.
I haven't finished. Bloody hell.
Well, it makes a change for me to talk over you. Thought to get that one in.
He's dedicated his life to educate us. So I'd like to have dinner with him.
Yeah.
Who else did I say? Oh, Mike Tyson. Now, a lot of you probably think, why Mike Tyson? I just think he's amazing. He was the best of the best back in the day. I know he's done a lot of bad things, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his boxing. Brilliant. Amazing bloke. I'd love to have dinner with him. What? It's a bit serious, isn't it?
Oh, like, yeah. Right, for me, Mary Berry, because I love cooking.
Mary bloody Berry.
I think she's amazing. I've got every cookbook that she's ever brought out.
You want to try bloody using them, man?
Didn't I just let you speak?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Mary Berry, she's amazing. Amazing cook. Princess Diana, what a lady she was. And I just think she was beautiful on the inside and outside. I'd love to sit and talk to her and get some of the gossip as well.
We've actually been to where she's buried, haven't we?
Yeah, went to Awful. Yeah, when she was buried. Well, when she died, it came up on the news on the Sunday. You were still in bed, weren't you? And I shouted upstairs that Princess Diana had died, and it was just awful. And we put the kids in the car. I think our son was 1, our youngest, Tom. And we drove down to London, and we got there early evening, and we just walked around looking at the flowers. It was...
And the people.
Yeah, it was a fantastic experience.
Yeah, amazing.
It?
Yeah.
And
God bless you, Diana.
Yeah. And the person who I would most have loved to have sat around a dinner table with would have been Elvis Presley. I absolutely love his music. I did watch all his films when I was young. I think they're a bit cheesy now, but
no, bloke had a good voice. You got to give him that.
I was on about his films.
Well, they were bloody rubbish.
But his music, what a man! What a waste.
I think about becoming a singer.
No. definitely not. So yeah, those are the three people that we would like to sit round a dinner table with.
Oh, I've got to show you something. The old bird is wrecking me van.
Oh no. I had an accident last night.
I don't know if you can see that there. Bloody red hot pan on the bloody... Oh man.
I'm short of space, so I've used
it's bloody
that.
Plastic.
I know, but so is the chopping board.
No, the chopping board's
not... Well, I didn't know that. Do you want me to go into the things that you've broken?
The chopping board's a bloody resin.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, what?
The bathroom door.
Shut up, that was an accident.
And that wasn't it. That can be replaced cheaply, the door can't.
I'll sort it. I'll put a bit of plywood over it.
One of the first times...
You know, I wish I hadn't said anything.
Well, you know, I wish you hadn't have done, but being as we were on damaging things...
I bet there's loads of blokes out there wish they just hadn't said anything.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done. One of the days we were going away and I always put the suitcase on the floor by the fridge. But no, he puts it on the fridge, on the bed, drives down the road, had to brake quite sharply. Suitcase comes flying off and damaged the bathroom door.
It's put a slight crack in the fake
Slight crack. How much is one of those covers to buy and how much is a door?
But that wasn't my fault.
But it was, because you shouldn't have put the suitcase on the bed in the first place, and you should have drove more carefully and braked more smoothly.
With a domestic?
Yeah. You started it.
Unbelievable. Right, next.
Right. Oh, here we go.
It's a beautiful day, by the way. Sun's blaring.
Somebody wanted to know who was the most famous person that you've met. And
Who wanted to know that?
I can't remember.
I don't like talking about it.
No, you don't. But I'll do mine first. The most famous person I have ever met was Princess Anne. But he's met her as well at the same time. And before that, it was 40 years ago on New Year's Eve.
40 years ago?
Yeah.
How can you remember 40 years ago?
It was on New Year's Eve in the Navigation pub in Wallheath, which was close to where I lived. And it was Roy Wood. And I stood at the bar most of the night talking to him. Roy Wood Wizard. That's my claim to fame. So I'll put this down now for the next 10 minutes while you
I don't like talking about who I've met.
No.
Okay. I have met...
Hang on.
What?
I would have met them if we could have had two guests.
Yeah, but
This was something that our son did, and he could only take one guest. And I turned round at the time and I said, "It's going to have to be your dad." Gutted. Absolutely gutted.
I turned around and said, "Who's that?" Right.
Yeah, you could only take one guest.
I've been lucky enough to meet David Cameron, David Beckham, Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, Ian Wright, Frank Lampard, Christine Bleakley, Ross Kemp, Peter Andre, Jimmy Carr, Jeremy Clarkson, Marlene Class, Helen Worth, Little Mix, Jenny McFly. A couple more. I don't like talking about them. Philip Schofield, Amanda Holden, Alicia Dixon, Prince William, Gordon Ramsay, Prince Harry, Louise and Jamie Redknapp, Amy Charles and Ben Fone. I can't remember the rest. Could be Bob to write him down, to be honest.
Yeah, you're going to explain how and why you met them. What a list, eh?
Oh, yeah. You can have. No, I'll do it. What year was it?
2011.
Yeah, 2011, when the war was going on over Afghanistan. Our son's military, and he went over there.
On Herrick 14.
On Herrick 14, yeah, which is a pretty bad...
It was a bad one.
Yeah, anyway, he come back and he got nominated for a military award in London. So we were invited to 10 Downing Street and all this and meet all these lovely people. And
it was at the Imperial War Museum, wasn't it, in London?
It was the best day of my life, to be honest. Apart from meeting Michelangelo.
Yeah, like I said, you could only take one guest, which I was absolutely gutted.
I don't know what this got to do with Motorhome.
No,
it's questions.
Yeah, one of our subscribers has asked.
Yeah. So it was amazing, an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk about that.
No, he doesn't. Honestly, if you ever met him, he doesn't shut up about it, even though it's
I don't think anybody would.
10 years ago.
I went to 10 Downing Street, had a drink with the Prime Minister. Brilliant. Amazing. Just one of them, you know, one of them special things that happens in your life, apart from meeting your wife.
Oh, for God's sake. Give it up. Have you finished then now about that?
Well, I'm not talking about you, but
yeah, and the reason that we got to meet Princess Anne. No, that was our other son. That was at our other son, our youngest son's passing out parade. And she was. Yeah, I was just saying, God, I thought she was connected to that.
Yeah, she handed my lad the green beret.
Yeah.
Anyway, next.
So, and then he asked us to go up because you had to nominate your parents to go up and meet her.
Bloody often.
And I was so nervous.
Yeah, but
she was absolutely lovely.
Yeah, we had a laugh for her, didn't we?
First time I've ever had to curtsy.
Yeah, but it's like one of us, really, isn't it?
Wonderful lady.
I mean, she even found me funny.
I don't think she did.
She did.
Another question was best country that you've ever visited?
Oh, South Africa, without a doubt. 100% South Africa.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing country.
We're lucky enough to have...
I'm lucky enough.
I'm lucky enough to have family over there.
You're lucky enough to have me.
And so we've been over there
I've got toothache as well, man.
Quite a few times. And it's an incredible country. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. If you ever get the chance, if you haven't been, get to South Africa. It's bang on.
Not at the moment.
Well, I don't mean
at the
moment.
No, I don't mean at the moment. Because now
hell.
their situation with the recession and everything is even worse than ours. But what a country.
Yeah.
Also, I loved... We did a cruise a few years ago, didn't we? And we did Asia. And looking back on it, the things that we saw, we went to Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Thailand, Koh Samui. And at the time, we didn't really enjoy it because the countries are just... Singapore, such
poverty.
Filth.
You know the best holiday you can have? In here. Get one of these. Don't get going abroad, wasting your money. Get one of these. Keep it for life.
Which leads us to the next question: where we'd most like to go in the motorhome?
Me personally, or you, or us?
Well, both
Where
of
would you
us.
like to go?
I'd like to go over to France and drive down through Spain and go to Portugal. But then again, I'd also like to go over to France and go to Switzerland, Switzerland.
Yeah, it's a really hard question, isn't it? Because, like you just said, we'd like to go to lots of places.
But
I'd like to go to Ireland. I've always wanted to go to Ireland.
We've never been to Ireland. There's so many places in this country we haven't been.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
But that's my main ambition, is to go over the channel and just drive and see what we can see. Which was our plan. I don't know if anybody remembers. That's what we were supposed to have done on Boxing Day. But again, COVID stopped it. But that's what I'd like to do.
Yeah. Lots of places. There's lots of places. You're sport for choice, ain't you, really? I mean, you got one of these. Well, all caravan, I suppose. You just sport for choice where you can go, ain't you?
Yeah.
Because you only have a certain amount of time off work each year, so it's one of them. When I retire, we'll be all over the place.
When are you going to retire?
Oh, no, about another 10 years now. I'll probably do then. I'll just retire. Get me golden watch and peg it.
Your golden watch?
Yeah, you're going to buy me a golden watch, are you?
No.
Are you not?
No. Where's your wedding ring anyway?
Sold it.
I just noticed you're not wearing it.
So I have to cream my hands up because my hands are going up because I keep washing up in here. So all I do is bloody wash up and cook for you.
Ah, dear me. Right, take a break.
Tell them what I got tonight for my tea. Bear in mind, I've got a fridge full of food.
No, you have. We haven't got.
Yes, we have. We've got roast beef, chops, everything in there.
We've got roast beef and chops, and you've said.
What am I having?
You want to?
Tell me what you're having.
You want a kebab?
I don't want a kebab. I've got to have a kebab because you won't cook for me.
What a load of rubbish. That's what I said to you. Would you like chops tonight? Because we're having a roast beef dinner tomorrow.
I cooked your breakfast this morning.
2 Weetabix. That's not exactly cooking. And I said, what would you like for your tea? He said, I really fancy a kebab. And we can get one delivered to the gate. So that's good. So that's what we're going to have.
Oh! I've got to say hello to Linda Griffiths.
Linda Griffiths, yeah.
Hello, Linda Griffiths.
She's one of our first subscribers, and she puts
a comment on before the video's on.
She's always the first to give us a like and a
comment. Hello, Linda. I hope you're well.
She's from Wales.
Hope life's good for you. Well, as good as it can be in these crappy circumstances.
She's the one that can fix bikes and do all the decorating. And
proper woman.
Yeah, proper thanks. Yeah, things like decorating, but I'm not tall enough. That's my excuse anyway.
I've got a surprise present coming for you soon.
Got a pair of step ladders.
No, you'll have to wait and see, won't you, what I've bought you. I've been out and bought you something.
I don't believe you.
I have.
Where is it then?
It's a present.
Where is it?
It's for your birthday.
My birthday's not till June.
Yeah, I know. I got it cheap.
So
the price might go up in June.
Well, if it's not in here, it's in the truck.
No, it's not.
So you haven't bought it yet, have you?
Well, I've had a look at it. Happy holidays, people.
Happy holidays.
Happy bloody holidays. I've just cooked a lunch again. Aren't you lucky?
Cheese and onion sandwich. I am, and I very appreciate it.
Well, when you've eaten it, give me the plate because I can use it for mine.
So I'm not cooking today at all. You've done my breakfast.
Do you never cook?
You've done my breakfast, 2 Weetabix.
Yeah.
And now a cheese and onion sandwich. Where's my crisps?
I'll get you crisps in a minute, okay? You say you want your crisps?
Yes, please.
There you go. So I know you like a good crisp. Can you save me?
They are absolutely delicious.
Can you save me one? Because you do eat a lot, don't you? Nobody you're putting weight on. Right, would you like some pudding, my little angel?
Yes, I really enjoyed that, thank you. What have you cooked?
There you go.
They're open.
Because you've been in them. Well, I've been at work. You've been sneaking the cakes down, haven't you?
I don't know. I keep moaning about the amount of weight I put on, but what am I supposed to do? I've only had 3.
You're only here once. Just get it down, yeah.
How many's in there? 8.
8.
Yeah, I've had 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to have another 3.
No, I'm having some. Get them down, you right?
Yeah.
You can't whack it, can you?
Can't whack it. Happy holidays.
Me and Lynn were just talking because we were watching, who is it?
John and Mandy on tour.
John and Mandy on tour, and they're in, where are they? Oh, they're back here now, aren't they?
Back here. They've had to come back because they were heading down to Portugal.
Yeah, and we were just talking about motorhome life because we're spending so much time in here. It seems to be getting, I know it's probably psychological or whatever, but more spacious, if you know what I mean.
It does from last time because we put all the Christmas decorations up, and I think because of that I was feeling claustrophobic because there was so much clutter everywhere, and I hate clutter.
But it doesn't seem so small now, does it?
No, but that's a learning curve for motorhoming, isn't it? Is utilising the space that you've got.
They're keeping everything compact.
Put away.
And
you have to be so tidy.
Yeah, I mean, I've just made a sandwich now, and it's just look like the bombs it is. But
yeah, that's rubbish.
You just got to keep on top of things, and you haven't so much as in the house, have you?
No, you've got to keep really tidy. The bloody coats drive me mad.
Yeah, those coats, because they're obviously right by the habitation door, because that's where the hooks are.
Yeah, and
bloody nightmare.
But they are winter coats, so in the summer they wouldn't be.
Yeah, but I think we should put some hooks inside the bathroom door.
Yeah, it's finding hooks that are good enough. We've tried the Unibond.
Yeah, it's drop off.
They're not, because my coat's very heavy.
Yeah. But I mean, I love it more than Lynn does.
Oh, without a doubt. It is a lot better as well because we haven't got our Staffy with us at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know she's only a medium-sized dog, but she takes up so much space.
Are you?
A medium-sized dog?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it. Oh, bloody hell.
Right,
Why do women always take things the wrong way? No, on a serious note, if you're thinking about buying a motorhome, this is just my opinion. Because, I mean, we're no expert. How long have we been doing this?
Only since July.
July, yeah. So a few months. Get the biggest one you can afford. The bigger, the better to me.
That's got its drawbacks, hasn't it?
Why?
Because with the smaller ones, you can go anywhere, park anywhere. With this, you've got, like we found when we went to Bournemouth, there was just nowhere for us to park.
Well, there probably was, but we couldn't find it.
Well, I looked, I googled it. Well, we found the one place, but it was right up on the top, wasn't it? And
yeah, I just think people would have more fun in one of these if it was a large one, not a small one.
I would like a converted double-decker bus.
Yeah.
Then I'd be happy.
Yeah, because I mean, we probably won't, but if ever we do get rid of this and change it, I should definitely get a big one.
Yeah, I mean, we bought the right layout for us now, but if I bought another one, I think we'd know more what to look for, because we'd never done it before. Yeah. The main thing with this is, for me, is lack of drawers. There isn't any. You've got a cutlery drawer.
Yeah.
And like I've said before, I've had to put the underwear in big boot boxes, Doc Martin boxes, and we've got one of those each in the cupboard because there's nowhere to put anything like that. I don't think the cupboard's big enough.
They're not deep enough.
No.
I mean, there's no reason they couldn't have brought those cupboards out another couple, 2 or 3 inches maybe. A couple of inches.
I agree. Yeah, these cupboards.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I know our caravans that we've had in the past have had a lot more storage than these have. Than this has. And the cooker. My gripe again is the bloody height of the cooker. I mean,
but it would help if you use normal height.
Yes, but even you've said it's a ridiculous height.
It is. It is too high. I don't know. I don't know why they've done that.
No.
I've got no idea. Unless, well, I do now, because the cooker has to be off the ground so far, doesn't it?
I think it's the amount of space it's got to have between the top of the cooker and what's above it. You've got to have.
Yeah, it's got to have air going underneath it as well. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe it's that. I don't know. But it is, to me, an amazing life. Owning a motorhome. It's just, to me, it's unbeatable. It's the best thing I've ever done.
I love holidaying in it, but I'll be glad when lockdown's over. I mean, we do. You know what? Everybody knows the reason we're doing it.
Yeah, well, we've said this before because I'm out about at work and whatever. But I don't know. I just love being there.
There's
really
things I've forgotten. I'd love to do more cooking, but that means I'd have to go out.
I wish you'd start as well.
And buy. So no, I do cook for you, but I meant experiment more and bake. I mean, I can't.
You can't do that in here, can you?
No.
I'd have no gas left.
That's true. But it is storage for me. There isn't enough storage in here. I mean, we're having to use the back of the boot of the car to keep potatoes and veg and stuff like that in, because there's nowhere, is there, to keep it? Or actually, you put the carrots up there.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I've got carrots up here. What else have we got up here? Oh, I did have onions up here. I've just looked about.
No, you've used the last one.
You've just got to make do with the space you got, ain't you?
But it's
not that bad now, is it? It doesn't feel so much hard work.
I honestly think it's not having Dutch with us that's made it, given us more space, because my little dog doesn't take up any room, and the Christmas decorations, because it did feel so cluttered. But again, like I keep saying, there's not enough storage in this van for what I would like. Yeah,
because I mean, you've got storage under this seat.
And a wall, no, not under this one.
No, under that one.
Under that.
You've got a little bit under here.
Not really, because you've got all the battery and everything under here.
Oh, the battery's under there.
Well, what's that thing that you turn on? The 3 buttons that's under here.
Somebody converter in it, I suppose.
I don't know what it's called, but anyway, all that's under this seat. That seat, you've got a lot of space.
Yeah.
But I've got throws on it, and so you've got to get the throws off.
Take everything off the seat.
Back seat.
Yeah. It's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest with that. I don't know why they didn't pull out drawers. You know, here. Yeah. Just have them, so they pull out.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm full of them. So if you do buy one of these, there's lots and lots to take into consideration.
Yeah, don't rush into it. We didn't rush into it.
No.
And it did seem ideal, but now we've had one.
Yeah.
Then you learn from it and know what you would like.
That's why I think it'd be a good idea to hire one for a week before you buy it. You know, I know it's a lot of money to hire them, but at least you'll have a good idea then what you need.
Yeah, because it's a bloody big expensive mistake if you don't buy the right layout.
It's life-changing money, isn't it? So you've got to be 100%. I don't think anybody can be 100% there, to be honest.
No, I don't suppose there is a perfect van. You have to compromise for everything. I love having the fixed bed.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a fixed bed again.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
The last 2 caravans that we had fixed. 3 caravans?
Yeah.
Had fixed beds.
To me, you can't beat a separate bedroom. It's all done. Job done. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, back in the day when the children were little.
Yeah, we had
Then we had to
make beds and God knows what.
And it was a nightmare every day having to make the beds up before we take the children out, and then
I'm so glad we bought this model.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
And now things.
And I know we've not moaned a bit, but you know we've had a few problems with it and whatever.
But they've been fixed.
What I've heard of different people, lots of people, different types of vans, different types of cabs, Peugeot and all this, they're all the same, to be honest. You're going to have niggly, things going wrong. But the good thing is that they're under warranty.
Yeah.
So when they're not under warranty, you've got to worry.
So what have we got left now to sort out? I know there's the awning. The hole in the awning, that's on order.
Yeah.
So a new material bit for the awning. The door catch, the black surround.
On the outside of the door, because I cracked it.
Yeah, that's done.
No, it isn't done.
No, that's on order,
That's on order, yeah.
We don't know about the engine, whether that light will come back on.
No, I'll fix that. That'll never come back on.
Well, we've drove it back.
Well, if he does come back on, I'll just take it in.
Yeah.
But I don't think he will. It's nothing to worry about. It's just a crappy sensor again.
And then there's the damage that I've done to the cover, but I'm sure that can be replaced.
Yeah, we'll have a look actually in a bit to see if we can order one.
You need to measure it. But the door can't be replaced.
You can't tell there's a crack in it.
I know it's there.
Well, I don't care if you know it's there. You can't tell. You cannot tell.
I can.
Oh yeah, so because you're the same height, because it's at the bottom. Which you must get. If you haven't got a motorhome, I know it's a lot of money, but when your time comes, get one. I mean, it's pretty crap at the moment because there's lockdown or whatever. You can't go anywhere, but
that's going to be over. I am so positive that is going to be over. This lockdown, I think, is going to be the last. Although I don't know if anybody's seen, but there's a film come on Netflix.
I have to do that. It's just an habit now,
And it's about
bloody why are we talking about Netflix? Let's talk about Robin Lynn on tour.
It's on Netflix, and it's about, this is 2034, and they're on the 24th lockdown. I don't know why isn't life depressing enough at the moment without making a film of what could happen. But no, this is going to be our last push, last lockdown.
Yeah, we'll be back on the road soon enough. We'll go walk about tomorrow, and
I just hope our static's all right, because we didn't winterise it.
It'll be fine.
We went away on the 23rd of December.
Your worries about nothing.
So you wrapped everything up, didn't you? But we haven't drained it down.
Yeah, because we weren't expecting to be off there for 3 months.
No, we thought we'd be back in time, but we weren't. So I'm hoping that the static's okay. And my beautiful 2 palm trees that my eldest son bought for Christmas, we put those out, didn't we? Because I had those before Christmas. Put them on the decking. I don't know if they're going to be alive.
I don't know if I'll be alive after these 3 months.
Hey ho, you will. Be silly.
Well, if you kill me.
Well, no, that's getting more and more possible.
I keep saying I'm irritating for some reason.
Everybody now, like I said to him yesterday, how can all these people be wrong? It's not just me. I've always said he's irritating, but now you lot are saying it. How annoying is he? How irritating is he? How do you put up with him? Get my bloody hat off your head.
Have you finished?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
At least he's calmed it down a bit.
Yeah, I've had my Ritalin. Somebody said, what did somebody say?
Give him a Ritalin.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? I'm trying to entertaining you. And everybody wants to be shot.
They don't want you shot, they just want you bound and gagged.
Can you remember our first caravan?
Oh, vaguely.
Hang on, how long ago we're talking now?
I think we'd got Tom. So Tom's nearly 26. I think he was... Gosh, yeah, that was when Tom was born, because I remember we went away and...
So it's 26 years ago?
Yeah, it's 26 years ago.
Now bear in mind, we had no money.
We didn't.
We never had no money, to be honest.
No.
I mean, more right now, but back then we had no money at all.
And I mean no money.
No, nothing.
How much you used to work for?
I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, our first van, I think we paid £125 for it.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what it was like. We called it Dot, didn't we?
Yeah. Was that the first one, Dot?
I think so. It was about 12 by 6.
It was tiny, and bear in mind we've got 3 children.
Man. And it had one of them pumps in the middle, you know, for the water. You got, you know, the water come out. Everybody thought we was at it all the time.
No,
the van was going on.
Most people had them.
Yeah, bloody brilliant. It had glass windows, weighed a ton.
Yeah, it was heavy.
And then what we used to do, we used to, when the winter come, the season ended, we used to sell them. Or scrap them.
We scrapped it, and we would still get probably nearly our money's worth back because they were aluminium, weren't they?
Yeah, and then we put the money away, and then next year we buy another old van.
Another one.
Yeah.
Tell them about the first time that you unhitched when we went to Presthaven Sands.
Oh yeah, went to Presthaven Sands. Presthaven Sands, it was only kids, weren't we?
No, well, and we got the kids with us, so.
Yeah, but we weren't very old, were we?
No.
And it was a red hot summer's day.
First time we'd ever been out in the caravan.
Yeah, it was a red hot summer's day, and we pulled on this site. Everybody was out barbecuing and God knows what. We pulled up in this old banger, this old caravan.
And we all piled out, all 5 of us.
All 5 of us piled out. The kids just sleeping on the floors in the what's the name, you know?
Sleeping bags down and everything.
Oh, so anyway, we pulled up, and I thought this is going to be embarrassing because I got no idea what I was doing, and I started to, you know, wind the jockey wheel up to get it off the car. The bloody car come off the floor. The back of the car come off the floor because I forgot to hold the clip up as well, you know.
The man come running over, didn't he?
Yeah, he said, stop. I said, what's the matter? He said, the car's coming off the floor, mate. Oh, it was funny.
But I found that we had the best of times in the old caravans that we had, because you hadn't got to worry about the children coming in with sand all over the feet or jumping on the furniture. Because as we progressed and we bought a brand new van, years and years later, we'd still got the plastic on the floors. We never used the toilet, did we? That was all wrapped up in the bag.
So after we bought that old one, we bought, I think it was fairly new at the time, wasn't it? Well, an Eldest Wisp.
No, that was a few up. We had a few old bangers, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean after that, our first decent one was Eldest Wisp.
Yeah.
Bloody loved it, I did. And I bought it on finance actually because we had no money. It was £3,500 over 45 years. And we put it in storage in a place, and we had a phone call. Somebody pinched it.
Yeah, they took 3 of them that day.
Gutted, I could have cried.
I know.
Absolutely gutted.
Yeah, somebody
thieving little gits nicked me van.
Yeah, and then
our family van. That's the only way we could go on holiday.
What did we have after that? Then we had the Bailey Senator, didn't we?
The twin wheeler.
The twin wheeler that we never used.
Yeah, we had a Bailey Senator, a twin wheeler. I think it was £26,500 or something.
Yeah, that's going back.
That's going back a while as well.
Quite.
Our pride and joy.
26.5
foot long twin wheeler.
It wasn't used, was it? Because the children got to an age when they didn't want to come with us, but they were too young to stop at home. Yeah. And so we just sat on the drive.
Yeah, so we got rid of that.
Gave up caravanning for quite some time, didn't we?
Yeah, until eventually the kids left home. And then we didn't have one for a bit after that, did we? We went abroad and things after that. And then we got fed up with that, so we thought, you know, let's buy another caravan.
And we had the Bailey Valencia.
Was it the Valencia?
Yes, it was the Valencia.
I like that as well. That was nice. But
we had another one before that because we had it as a seasonal pitch on the ranch at Evesham.
We had a Senator Series 6.
Yeah, then we bought a Senator Series 6. Kept that for 2 years.
2-3 years, yeah.
And then we had the Bailey
Valencia.
Yeah, but what's the Bailey
Valencia?
I don't know. There's another word. There's a word missing.
So, anyway, I bought one of them. That was good.
And then we bought the Static because we kept. We were actually touring on the site. I can feel your hand going up there. We were touring on a site over the winter, and we saw this Static being delivered to the site. And
on the back of a lorry.
Yeah, and both of us said, "Oh, wouldn't that be lovely if that was ours?"
Yeah, it was only a little thing, wasn't
it? 28 foot, the first one.
28 foot long, yeah.
And that was it. We bought it.
Yeah. Then we bought another one.
And then
we bought another one.
Yeah. So we were on our third Static.
And I'm not buying another one.
No. You waste with those. You've got to buy those to use them a lot because you'll never get your money back. because you throw so much money.
You won't get your money back for anything.
No, I know, but like motorhomes, they do hold the value, don't they?
Well, more so than bloody cars, that's a fact.
That's what I meant.
And then, was it a couple of years ago we started to look at caravans again?
Yeah, I desperately wanted. I absolutely love our static. I love our home. I love our static. But we wanted to do more in this country, so I desperately wanted another caravan. And then we went around looking at caravans, and I was like, it was the Coachman Laser.
I don't know, pretty nice van anyway.
Something like that. And I was literally going to shake his hand, and Robert turned around and said, "Can we just go and have a look at the motorhomes?"
Yeah, because I mean, we've been caravanning a long time. Well, we used to caravan for a long time, and I used to bloody dream about having a motorhome because you see him pull on the sides and you know, and envious, not jealous, envious. And I thought one day I'm gonna have one. And then our time came. It was between a coachman twin wheeler, all this, and I won, to be honest. So we had this.
Because my argument was they're half the price. The Coachman was half the price of what this was, and we've got the Amarok to tow it. So my argument was, why do we need a motorhome, which we've got a tax and insuring MOT eventually, when we've got the perfect towing vehicle? But you've always wanted one, and I always get what I want.
And this is easier.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. It's easier.
It is, isn't it, for you?
Yeah. A lot easier. I mean, you pull up on site in one of these, you haven't even got to get out.
No, I don't, do I?
Well, I haven't. If you pull up on a site and it's thrown it down rain, you haven't even got to get out. Just stop there until the next day.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And the difference is a caravan, obviously you've got to get out, unhitch, drop the levelers or self-leveling or whatever you've got to do something. But with this, it's all self-contained. Amazing. So to me, I know they're twice the price, but to me, a motorhome is better.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking caravans because I love caravans, but this is an easier way of life to me.
It is for the man.
Yeah.
You haven't got as many.
Obviously, because bloody, you don't do nothing, do you?
I don't do blue jobs. I do all the cooking, the cleaning, do your washing.
You don't do all the cooking. I've just bloody done your sandwich.
I don't really cook.
Done your bloody breakfast, done your pudding, and I washed up.
You did wash up. Yeah, I've done absolutely jack.
And I've emptied the waste and done the toilet.
Yeah, I've done nothing. Done nothing all day.
That's why your arse is getting big.
No need.
Yeah, but it's a brilliant life. It really is. Not so much now because of crappy COVID.
No, not
crappy,
now.
crap COVID.
I don't know how I'm going to feel about when we get into the end of February if we're still in here.
Well, you ain't got much choice.
It's going to be hard.
You ain't got much choice.
At the moment, I'm good.
You just got to kick yourself up the backside and get on with it.
I haven't got
like everybody else.
My tapestry out yet.
Bloody tapestry.
Oh no, it's good.
Well, we're not doing a vlog on that. I've had enough of your bloody hair and your crappy nails and your bloody cakes.
Well, ladies.
It's supposed to be about motorhoming.
Yes, ladies. What else?
It's becoming more about you.
Well, it did start off as just motorhoming, didn't it? No, it's just. But what else can you do? I mean, we can't go out and show you different places. I've just been looking at what's around us, where we.
I know what's around us. Trees.
Where we can go tomorrow.
We're going to have a walk round. We're going around Bewdley or something.
Yeah.
Send me down the road.
During the first lockdown. We went on an absolutely beautiful walk, didn't we? But it was in early spring, down the opposite way, down Bewdley.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We walked about 7 miles, didn't we?
We did, with the dogs. But
you can imagine how her little legs was aching when I got back.
I was absolutely fine. But it was absolutely a
because she has to do like 2 steps a mile one, if you know what I mean.
I'm sure it was Troy Reynolds that actually said that to you. I bet she does 2 steps to your 1.
I don't think he said it like that.
No.
It was something like, I bet she does 2 steps to your 1.
There's just no need.
Yeah, but you got to keep smiling, people.
Yeah. And if there's any comment, anything you...
If there's anything you want to know about me, just ask and I'll tell you how it is.
If you have anything you want to ask, just ask us and then we can incorporate it in our vlogs.
And if there's anything you want to ask about motorhome in life, I'll tell you how that is as well. I won't give you no crap, I'll just tell you how it is. Actually, that we got anything, I'll tell you how it is.
That's always just, you know, You're doing it again. Every time I try and speak, you like this, talk over me. He's in the bad books again.
What have we done now?
And thank you again to all our subscribers. We're up to 1,406.
I think it's the drone that did it.
You're still going banging on about your drone.
Might get me drone up tomorrow. Actually, I haven't been flying it for a bit.
And you want to have a look at the state of this roof.
Yeah.
We need to somehow get that sorted.
I've got to bring a ladder back from work and get up there.
Yeah, we need to get that
but
done.
I'll sort that in the week. I mean, we're not going nowhere. It's not hurting anything, is it? Really?
No, it's not. And our daughter is now halfway through her pregnancy. She's 18 weeks, so really excited about that.
Just got to find out who the dad is now.
It's not nice, is it? My watch is actually telling me to get up and do some movement.
Bloody get up! I think you're glued to it, ain't you?
I've been sat here for so long.
You've been sat here for a week.
Thanks again to all our subscribers. And I'm sure I just said that, but I'm saying it again. And if you have come across this channel, please subscribe. Please keep the comments coming, because they're great, aren't they? He didn't like the ones last time because it was all about me and my cakes or my nails.
I didn't say I didn't like them last time.
No, you were sat there scrolling through your phone, like reading the comments. There's one for you to answer.
There's only so much you can say about a crappy cake, isn't there?
No, but that is something I'm going to do later on when we're out of lockdown. I'm going to show you all. If you want to show you how to ice
absolutely
a board,
brilliant.
How to
gas bills are going to be astronomical.
Ice the board, cut the cakes properly, even maybe ice a cake.
Make sure you got a good armchair so you can fall asleep in it.
And if there's anything else, ladies and gentlemen, what you'd like us to do, just drop us a comment.
And no, I'm not hanging myself or nothing like that.
And Mavis needs to go out, don't you?
So stay safe, fellow motorhomers, campers, caravanners, tenters, boaters and drifters.
It's getting longer.
If anybody else wants me to mention whatever you do, I'll do that as well. Take care, people.
Take care. Happy
we
holidays.
Still love you.
We do.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Let's get the old cheek. Hang on.